After the chaos of Baku, Formula One heads east to one of the most iconic and punishing venues on the calendar, the Singapore Grand Prix. Since its debut in 2008 as the very first night race in F1 history, Marina Bay has become a modern classic, a glittering spectacle under the floodlights and one of the toughest races a driver can face. Here, it's not just about speed, it's about endurance. The 23-corner layout is relentless, forcing drivers to wrestle their cars through tight 90-degree bends and sweeping sections with hardly a moment to breathe. Add in 30 degrees Celsius heat and suffocating humidity, and this race becomes a marathon of concentration. Many drivers call it the most physically demanding race of the season. Strategy will play a huge role. Singapore is famous for its safety cars. In fact, almost every single race here has had at least one. That means timing your pit stops, reading the race, and making bold calls under pressure could be the difference between glory and heartbreak. Tire degradation is brutal, so expect some teams to gamble on aggressive undercuts, while others may hope to benefit from chaos. Now, let's talk about the championship picture. Max Verstappen's dominant win in Baku reminded everyone that Red Bull are still a force to be reckoned with. But all eyes remain on McLaren's duo, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Just 31 points separate them, and both know every mistake from here on could decide the World Championship. Piastri's consistency has been his weapon all season, while Norris is hungry to strike back after recent setbacks. Singapore could prove the perfect battlefield for their rivalry. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, a proven street circuit master, will look to ignite the Tifosi's hopes under the lights. Remember his pole positions here in the past? He thrives in these high-pressure, wall-lined environments. And Lewis Hamilton, racing in Ferrari Red for the first time at Marina Bay, will want to silence doubters after a rough few rounds. If there's one place where experience can carry you to the front, it's Singapore. But the story doesn't end with the front-runners. Williams are flying high after Carlos Sainz's podium in Baku, their first full-distance podium since 2017. Momentum could give them a surprising edge here. Meanwhile, Aston Martin, Haas, and Sauber will all see Singapore as an opportunity to disrupt the order. And don't forget the rising stars, Antonelli, Lawson, and Behrman, drivers who could use chaos to catapult themselves into the spotlight. And let's not forget the history. Singapore has seen it all: crashes at Turn 1, controversial moments like the infamous Crashgate of 2008, and unforgettable wins like Sebastian Vettel's Ferrari triumph in 2019. This track has a way of delivering shock twists that change the championship narrative overnight. So the big questions remain: will McLaren hold their nerve and push closer to back-to-back constructors' titles? Will Verstappen carve into the points gap with his street circuit brilliance? Can Ferrari deliver a night of magic in red under the Singapore lights? Or will a midfield underdog pull off something spectacular in the chaos? One thing's for sure: the 2025 Singapore Grand Prix will be brutal, beautiful, and unforgettable. Expect strategy blunders, safety car drama, and battles that go right to the last lap at Marina Bay. Who do you think will take pole and the win in Singapore? Verstappen's momentum, Piastri's consistency, Norris's hunger, Leclerc's street magic, or an unexpected wild card? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Instagram for more F1 previews, reviews, and behind-the-scenes stories. See you soon. Cheers.